Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All links are down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome back, intuitive friends. If you're watching this after the live stream and you would like to be part of the Lexa Tarot 5-minute mini reading, well, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, then turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts to the channel, so that when I either post new content or when hold on, give me 1 second, I'm multitasking over here, or when I am doing a live on my channel, then you are notified quickly so that you can hurry up and get on the chat list. Now, intuitive friends, if you already had a reading, because the new list started April 4th. So if you had a reading on April 4th all the way through the 12th, which was yesterday, then you will not be added to today's list. I will be opening up a brand new list come Friday. Okay, so this coming Friday, I will be revamping a brand new list. So you have until Thursday. So those of you who haven't gotten any readings yet and you would like to stop by and get a free mini reading focusing on what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only, then you have until Thursday. And then once Thursday rolls around, we're going to start a brand new list. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, welcome back. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. All right. I think I already have 2 people already on the list. And that's because I checked the other people that were here last time. Not last time, but when I checked the last time. Let me recheck again and let's see what's going on. All right, intuitive friends, welcome. Please double check and make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. I haven't had any issues. However, I have heard through the grapevine with other YouTube content creators stating that people are just like vanishing off their, subscriber list or something like that. So just double check, make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel and that you are still, that you're still subscribed to the channel and that you've turned on your notification bell and all alerts. All right, intuitive friends. So if you participated on the 4th through the 12th, I'm not adding you to the list, but today is the 13th and our subscribers are at number 1. I do have Rose Quartz. Welcome back, Rose Quartz. Great to see you back. Hope all is well. Okay, Rose Quartz 9073. At number 2, we have Blessings. Oh, wait, hold on, Blessings. Did I give you a reading already? I want to say I didn't because I double checked. Oh, yeah, that's Blessed One. That's someone completely different. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Blessings. Yes, you are at number 2, Blessings. It's okay if you forgot, not you, Blessings, but those of you who are here, if you forgot if you were on the list or not, no worries, because I also have to check myself to double check. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the members, of course, first 3 members, 1, 2, and 3. All right, intuitive friends, after Blessings, hello, Tamika. Welcome back to the channel. I didn't add you to the list, Tamika, because I do remember, not by memory, but just because I looked at the list a little while ago. I see that you were on the list on the 6th. Okay, Tamika. So thank you so much, though, for stopping by. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Noah Assam. Hello, Noah Assam. I gave you a reading on the 4th, my dear, so I'm not going to add you on today's list. Okay, just want to make sure that we have other people who haven't had an opportunity. Hello, Emily Beal, 69. Welcome. Emily Beal, you are at number 3. Welcome. Emily Beal, 69. If I'm mispronouncing, my apologies. Emily, you are at number 3. At number 4, let's see who's here who hasn't had a reading yet. So Noah Assam, like I said, you already had a reading on the 4th. Yes, on the 4th. So I won't add you to the list. Rose Quartz, you are at number 1. Shatira, hello. Shatira's like, my show is on, everyone. Thank you so much for your love, Shatira, and for stopping by as well. Of course, yeah, I did give you a reading on the 4th, but it's always a pleasure to see you stop by, as well as those of you who are making some time to stop by and say hi. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. Really, really appreciate it. All right. Rowan G. Let's see here. Rowan G. Rowie. Oh no, this is Rowan. All right, give me 1 second, Rowan. I don't think I've given you a reading this time around. There's not. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so where are you? Rowan G. Hello. You are at number 4. Rowan G. You are at number 4. Okay. Nino. Hello, Nino. Welcome back. Yes, blessings. You are on the list, my dear. No worries. You're on the list. Nino, hello. Haven't seen you pass by in such a long time. Hello, Nino. 2027. Welcome back. Blessings. Yes, you're on the list, my dear. All right, intuitive friends, I only have one more spot available for on the subscriber side. And of course, I have 3 spots available for the member side. In the meantime, let us jump into the important part of the reading, which is the following. This is a free live reading for my YouTube subscribers and members. First come, first served, super stickers and super chats. You get a super reading. What is that, you might be asking yourself? For those of you who are new to the channel, well, with a super reading, you get extra time, extra decks, and extra details for entertainment purposes only. I'm only channeling one question, and the only one question that I'll be channeling this evening is what your guides want you to know. Okay. I am not channeling any messages for those of you who have personal questions. If you do have personal question, then join me on my Let's Build the Tea, where the theme and the open-ended question is what's going on with fill in the blank. Okay. So join me for that. That's not a free reading, of course, those super chat lives, but you're more than welcome to join if you would like to. If you're interested in getting to know more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, private readings, and things of that sorts, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below, as well as in the chat. Remember, intuitive friends, tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey, and what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is up to you. That being said, intuitive friend, the legal disclaimer is as follows. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional licensed medical, financial, or therapeutic legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I only have one more spot available for those of you who are subscribers. Members, I have 3 spots available for you. And as you all know, I am focusing on a quick 5-minute mini reading. So if you would like to extend your reading, just drop a super sticker or a super chat. Up first, we have Rose Quartz. Welcome, Rose Quartz, and thank you for stopping by today. Rose Quartz, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. I just saw the flash here. Chris Bosch and Fira. Okay, so I only had 1 space available, but I'll end it here. Both of you, I'll add you to the list, so don't go anywhere. Just give me 1 second. Closed session. Subscribers. And 3 spaces open for members, okay? All right, there we go. All right, so I squeezed both of you in, all right? I had 1 spot, but I made it 7, so no worry. Lucky 7. Okay, so first I have Chris Bosch. Oh, actually, let me pin this. There we go. Chris Bosch, you're at number 6. And at number 7, we have Feria. All right, Feria, you are at number 7. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned because I will be calling everyone up. Now, remember, Intuitive friends, I always start with 1 member, 1 subscriber, 1 member, 1 subscriber, 1 member, 1 subscriber. But right now, at this moment in time, I don't have any subscribers. I don't have any members here waiting, so I will not be adding anyone from the members list. Okay, the members will be highlighted automatically. I want to say in green, except for my channel moderator, who will be in blue. Okay, so just so you guys know. All right, Intuitive friends, let's jump into the reading. Rose Quartz, come on down. Oh, what did I? Hold on 1 second. I knew it. I was like, I was rushing. I was about to, hold on. Please hold. Give me 1 second. Oh dear. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Rose Quartz. My apologies. I'm making you wait here. Hold on. Okay, I made a complete and total mess on my deck over here. There are times where I do welcome the reversals, and then there are times that I am only focusing on them being upright. All right, Intuitive friends, give me a second. Rose Quartz, sorry. Intuitive friends, for those who are new to the channel, there are times that, I am a medium as well. So sometimes these free mini readings turn into medium mystic readings. If that's the case, I will let you know what I'm feeling on this end. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, just take a look at my posts in the community posts, and there you will have 2 examples of what I'm talking about, okay? So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. All right, here we go. Now we're back into the swing of things. All right, Rose Quartz, welcome back. My apologies here. After Rose Quartz, it all depends. If there aren't any members, then I'm going to go straight into blessings. If there are members, then I'll take 1 member and then 1 subscriber, 1 member, and 1 subscriber. All right, Intuitive friends, Rose Quartz, just a reminder here that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want you to know, what energy may be possibly surrounding you at this moment in time, or what may be unfolding. Sometimes messages are very much connected to the past. It all depends. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. You're one of our subscribers has been with us for quite some time, so no worries. Ooh, look at that. King of Wands. King of Wands popping out of the deck here for you. You may be in this energy at this moment in time, or this energy may be unfolding. This could be your energy. This could also be talking about someone else. However, let's see what's coming through. First, I want to talk about this being your energy. I do feel that either at this moment in time or in the very near future, an energy that may be unfolding here for you is the King of Wands. King of Wands, that go-getter energy, okay? Fire energy. Wands is fire. So being proactive, inspired, motivated, moving things forward, whether it's physically moving a project or there's this kind of like I'm getting like inspired action type of energy surrounding you at this moment in time, or that you may be embracing. Now, if you are not resonating with this energy right now at this moment in time, this could be unfolding for you. Okay, my dear. But the King of Wands, attractive, charismatic, risk taker. Okay, your direction or the direction of your clarity is, or the direction of where you want to move towards is very clear. So there's a sense of direct clarity coming through with the King of Wands energy. Stepping into your power, okay? I do feel that there could be something coming up for you in, if it's not now during Aries season, it could be during Leo season, okay? Because that's the next fire sign season. We are currently in Aries season. So I do feel that there may be something happening either in the summer or during Leo season. Leo season is July and August. So I wouldn't be surprised if there could be here something kind of popping up here for you. If this is another person, they could be showing up in your reading. But just give me a second. Let's see. Give me more here on the King of Wands. Give me more clarity. Wow, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so here with the King of Wands, again, I'm getting two people here, okay? So either one is you and one is someone else, or we're talking about seasons. Just like I mentioned Leo season, I'm going to mention Taurus season because that's the next season that's coming up. There could be something unfolding very quickly for you between Taurus season through Leo season. Now, listen carefully. Right now, at this moment in time, Venus is in Taurus, even though we're in Aries season, but Venus is in Taurus. So there could be something happening right now that you could be feeling a very quick shift. If this is talking about obstacles, then this is talking about you and someone else overcoming certain obstacles, or you and someone else being at a distance, or you and someone else, or you and someone else. It could go this way or this way, okay? Kind of moving things along in a very quick, fast pace. Eight of Wands, for me, it's always communication. So there could be lots of communication. So there could be something at a distance here, whether it's distant communication or two people that are very busy and don't have enough time to connect. Could be a lot of talking, texting, and getting, like communication. Okay. Now here with the Queen of Pentacles, solid energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. There is this beautiful energy here of you feeling or embracing this energy of security and stability, of something growing that is valuable to you. Now, this could also be talking about money matters. And of course, King of Wands could be talking about career. So there could be a fast moving energy here having to do with career or finances. Okay. If that's the case, in both on both ends, whether it's career or finances, or whether it's in love, it's looking positive as of right now. Okay, so it's looking like you're going to be able to jump through the hoops if there's anything that you feel that's slowing something down, or something that's been kind of slowed down. It's going to pick up for you because the Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. Okay. Eight of Wands is this energy also of progress. So something may be progressing or improving. Okay. And you may be feeling like you're on top of the world, or you're on top of things. Okay. Let's take a look at the next card. And if there isn't any members, then blessings, you're going to be up right next. Look at that. Angel of Strength. Remember, I just talked about Leo. Okay, you have two cards with two lions here. I don't know if you may have fire on your astrological natal chart, but there's a lot of fire here that is coming through for me, okay? With the King of Wands, with the Eight of Wands, and with the Angel of Strength because of that because of that lion. There may be something that you are struggling with deep down inside, or there's something that you're trying to manage. You're trying to manage either a situation or you're trying to manage something here. It could be something connected between you and someone else, that either you're trying to move over or you're trying to move past, improve, or progress. There is a little bit of trying to manage something here, okay? The Strength card in tarot, now this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck, but the Strength card in tarot, for me, it always comes across as trying to manage an old habit, a situation, something that needs to be balanced off, okay? So this may be telling you here that you may be needing to confront whatever it is that this Eight of Wands is talking about with a strength of with a sense of mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, or energetic strength, okay? All right, last but not least, let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. Last but not least, and you have here appreciation. Look at that beautiful energy. Venus is in Taurus, like I just mentioned a little while ago. So this is a really good time to move things along in regards to money and career, because Venus rules resources, money, finances, job, the value of. And if it's connected anything having to do with love, then that is also a very good and auspicious time. Venus is going to be in Taurus until April 24th. So, there we go. That being said, appreciation says every day has moments to be grateful for. So no matter how small, take a moment to notice the support around you and the progress that you have made, especially here with the Eight of Wands. There's this fast moving, proactive energy, kind of moving things forward, maybe improving or progressing. These are the forces driving you forward. Interesting, because it's talking about forces driving you forward, and you do have this Eight of Wands energy, this kind of blast of energy, inspiration, creativity, or you moving past a situation, circumstance, or event connected with someone else or someone else with you. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe, drop a rose in the comment section if these messages have resonated for you. Until next time, Rose Quartz, thank you so much. And Twitter friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Up next, if there isn't a member waiting, then it will be blessings. But first, let's talk a little bit here as I'm placing these cards back into the deck. And Twitter friends, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below, as well as in the chat. For those of you who are watching this reading, don't forget to take a look at your April readings. Those are already up in the monthly playlist. If you want more in-depth information, then take a look at the bonus messages playlist, which you will see the quarterly 2026 readings that I did at the ending of 2025, last year, calendar year 2025. So I did it around December. Take a look at that, because we are now in the second quarter. We just are starting the second quarter of 2026, which is April, May, June. And so if you would like to gain more insights, just take a look at the bonus messages playlist and take a look at the quarterly readings in whatever area of your astrological natal chart, whatever sign you may be. There may be some additional messages there for you. Okay. That being said, I also did a pick a card reading focusing on the 2026 astrological new year, which started on April 20th. Okay, so if you're interested in the astrological new year, you have a pick a card. And if you're interested in the quarterly readings, you can take a look at the bonus messages playlist. Okay, the pick a card readings are in the timeless pick a card reading playlist for those of you who are new to the channel. All right, intuitive friends, let's see who may be here, and then we're going to jump straight into the next reading. Great to see. He says, that's all right. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You dropped a rose, so there may be something here that resonated for you. So wonderful. Thank you so much here, Rose Quartz. All right, I don't see any members here, so I'm going to jump straight into the next reading, and that being Blessings. Welcome, Blessings. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Blessings, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Okay, what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only at this moment in time. Now, again, this could be messages focusing on what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time. This could be what may be potentially unfolding here for you, or this could be things connected to the past, whatever comes through. Let's see what comes through. Everybody's reading is different. So, all right, let's take a look here. Just a reminder, Blessing, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time. And let's see what's coming through. All right, Blessings. You have the Death card in Tarot, along with the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. This is actually a very good energy. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. You have the Death card in Tarot. There may be a situation, circumstance, or an event that you have placed an ending to, whether you chose the ending or whether life, destiny, fate just threw a situation your way and there was a result of an ending. But whatever this Death card may be associated with, whether that's in the past or recent past, or maybe something that is happening currently right now, this is talking about the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, that's why on this deck you see death and rebirth. Okay, so ending of one cycle and allowing yourself to transition and change and go into the next natural course, which would be starting to, get the ball rolling in something that you find very valuable. Now, what's interesting here is that you have the Hermit card in Tarot, which, by the way, the Death card in Tarot is ruled by Scorpio. Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. There's a lot of Earth energy here because you have two cards connected to Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water sign Scorpio showing up here for you. That may resonate, that may not. It all depends. But here the Hermit card in Tarot is saying that after this ending, or maybe during this ending, I don't know if this is happening now or happened in the past or recent past, there's a lot of contemplation that has occurred as a result of an ending or something coming to an end. Whatever this transition or change is, whether it was out of your control, whether it was a natural course of something, or whether you chose something here, the Hermit card in Tarot is telling you there's this time of healing, growth, and wisdom connected to this ending. And as you are in a way gaining clarity and gaining illumination in regards to the limitations, the hardships, the blockage, and the important lessons that you may have learned through this ending, either with someone, something, an environment, or an area in your life. It could be work, it could be career, it could be money, it could be family, whatever it is, you're healing or you have gained wisdom from it. Okay, now here's the thing. Page of Pentacles, really nice energy. Whatever this is about here with the Death card, it allowed you to not only think about your next actions, not only have the time to heal, but also take a look at the truth of something so that it could give you, or it gave you, it all depends where we are in time here with this, but the Page of Pentacles is the novice energy. So you may be in this beginner mindset Whatever this death card is representing in regards to ending of a cycle, it placed you in a position where you are starting from the ground up. Pages are all about this novice energy, is beginner energy, and it's a very positive one. Okay, because the Page of Pentacles is saying here, you're manifesting, you're looking into new opportunities, you're beginning to make plans, or you are developing plans, or putting resources in plans, whether those resources are taking the time to invest resource monetary wise, whether it's you're going back to school, whether you're learning something, whether the valuable resource is putting time, focus, and energy and patience in something, or consistency in something. But the Page of Pentacles here is you grounding ideas and turning them slowly into reality. So there's this kind of step-by-step approach here with this Page of Pentacles. If you are not in this energy at this moment in time, you may soon be entering this energy. Okay. I feel that once Taurus season kicks in, you may start seeing something develop or progress here if it hasn't happened already. Okay. Now, why am I saying Taurus season? Well, because that's the first earth element right after Aries season, which is the beginning of the astrological new year, the second zodiac sign being Taurus. Okay. So there we go. Strategy. Look at that. Not surprised that this is here because I talked about this sense of contemplation. I talked about this energy here of this soul searching, of you looking at the lessons that you've learned in the past or recent past with this death card, or what you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time of rebirth. So this clarity, or this taking a time out and allowing yourself to readjust and realign in solitude, and through introspection, being contemplative about whatever it is, you may be strategizing on how to begin something anew, or how to take something slowly, step by step. Okay. So very, very powerful and beautiful energy here for you, Blessing. Let's take a look at your last and final card. Up next, we have Emily. If we don't have a member. Okay, if we don't have a member, then Emily is up next. Emily Beal. All right, your last and final card here, Blessings, is Faint Signal. Okay, faint signal is something winding down. Okay, so maybe you're noticing here this winding down, I feel, has a lot to do with that introspective solitude energy. Okay. It says the lighthouse's beam weakens, hinting that this could be relationship, this could be a romantic relationship, this could be a non-romantic relationship, this could be any area of your life that you feel is winding down. Okay. The universe urges you to notice this change and adjust your attitude or actions. Okay, because doing this early will prevent a bigger rift or a bigger distance. Okay, that being said, as we know, lighthouses are the beacon of light, the beacon of clarity in the dark for ships and boats. So again, you're getting clarity twice in a very similar way. In this Hermit card, it's the person and their lamp that's beeping, beaming the light, and here it's the lighthouse. So there's some sense here of clarity, illumination that you may be experiencing. I do feel that is what this Page of Pentacles is also talking about. Like I said, grounding ideas, turning them into reality little by little. That being said, Blessings, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Emily. If there isn't a member, but first, intuitive friends, welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you. And for those of you who are current subscribers, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, and there you will find all my links. That being said, and Twitter friends, don't forget to take a look at your monthly readings in the monthly playlist. Don't forget to take a look at your quarterly readings in the bonus messages playlist. Don't forget to take a look at the astrological new year pick a card in the timeless pick a card readings playlist, singles playlist, couples playlist, connections and separation, all here for you. No contact as well as shorts. Okay, so you can take a look through that as well. All right, and Twitter friends, let's jump. Let's see, do we have anyone here? If not, we're going to jump into the next reading. When I mean anyone, I mean the members. Okay, no members here, but I do see Emily. Hello, Emily. Welcome. 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 Ooh, thank you so much for being here. All right, we're going to jump straight into your reading here, Emily, and let's take a look at what is coming through for you. Just a reminder here, Emily, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you. All right, what your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time, what energy may be unfolding for you. Let's see what this may be. All right. Okay, I'm seeing 3 cards, and I'm going to pick the 3 that I'm seeing. So you have the King of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Pentacles energy, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cups energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? I'm just saying that just in case that may be important for you, or maybe it may resonate in some way, shape, or form. But I want to talk about the 7 of Pentacles, as the 7 of Pentacles is in the middle of this 3-card spread. 7 of Pentacles, there's this kind of patience, putting in the patience, slowly watching something grow. That something growing could be your finances, your career. It could be something of much value to you, something that is super important. It could be friends, family, loved ones. It could be your love life. It could be spirituality. Usually, 7 of Pentacles energy is the 3D realm, so the earthly plane. So there could be something tangible here, okay, whether it's a project or whatever this may be, where you are putting the constant attention towards. You're allowing yourself to manage the right time to plant the seed, how often you're nurturing and pouring in order to make something grow or become more sustainable on its own. Okay, so if it's like a project, a company, business, money, okay, this could definitely symbolize those things. Now, does it have to be money and career? No, it could be love, it could be anything, but whatever it is super valuable to you. Now, I want to talk about the King of Cups here. This might, and it doesn't have to, it could be connected to your love life, or it could be connected to your spirituality here of some sort. Could very much be connected to your mastery of your emotions. In other words, whatever may be happening around you here, Emily, there is this energy where either you are in this energy now, or it may be unfolding for you, where you're trying to sync and link with the vibes and the energy of either a person, an environment, or a situation. You're trying to feel something out, not just emotion wise, but also intuitively wise. Now, the King of the King of Cups energy is very much connected to that sense of understanding, being calm, cool, and collected no matter what may be happening around you. There's this energy of like, I gotta focus on myself, and there's a sense of mastery here over your emotions. That means you're not gonna allow yourself to get rattled or get shaken up by things that may be happening around you that may affect you emotionally. Remember, the King of Cups has a maturity in regards to his emotions, as well as a very much kind of is emotionally secure. Okay. So, whatever this may be about, I feel that your intuition is also guiding you in this process. So, I'm feeling a lot like spiritual and 3D realm. Okay. So, very similar to like the magician and tarot, as above, so below. So, I do feel there's this sense of centering your heart, your emotions, yourself, and continually to be patient in something. Now, this is going to pay off. This King of Cups, this emotional intelligence, emotional maturity, the sense of patience, you know, being patient and waiting for something to grow slowly is going to pay off here in the long run, because you do have here the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is feeling that what you're putting into something, whatever it may be, something that you may find very valuable to you, is going to pay off or is paying off dividends. Now, it is not quid pro quo. Okay, it's not uh, uh, quid pro quo. Pro quo is an energy of I'm only doing something because I want something to come back. It's that tit for tat. This is not tit for tat. This is telling me here that you are emotionally synced and linked to the vibes and the energy, your emotional intelligence, your maturity, your ability to create a calm, cool, collected internal emotional type of energy, focusing on the consistency, the patience, and doing your due diligence is going to pay off in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So whether it's the universe giving you a hand here, or either you sharing your resources with someone or someone sharing their resources with you. Now remember, resources could be tangible, but they also could be intangible. Intangible resources are time, patience, love, okay, support, advice, okay. Tangible could be resources. There could be a sense of something being in balance at this moment in time, or something balancing out as time moves on. Six of Pentacles energy is a slower moving energy, so I don't feel like this is something that's going to happen overnight. You may be experiencing this type of, the world's giving back to you, the creator, the universe. You may, you know, be connected to the right people, to the right, resources here. And your impression of the energy surrounding either person, situation, circumstance, event, whatever this may be, that's going to kind of give you the thumbs up here. You have storm warning with the thinking man. Now, storm warning, you may have gone, or you may be going through at this moment in time. By the way, my left ear is beeping, like it beeped very, very quickly there. So, with storm warning here, that makes a lot of sense with the King of Cups being here. Now, this storm warning could have happened in the past or recent past, or there could be something coming up here where there may be a little bit of shakeup. Now, the reason why it's coming out in this reading here for you is to remind you that whatever this storm warning was in the past or recent past, or what it may be unfolding, perhaps either now or in the near future, that you have the kind of the anchor within you to make sure that you don't allow yourself to get emotionally wrapped up in whatever this is. For you to be in a calm, cool, and steady demeanor so that you can continue to keep focusing and be patient on the things that you are doing your due diligence with, so that you can reap the rewards. Okay. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, what's super important with that energy is wherever your mind goes, energy flows. So, the Six of Pentacles, whatever energy you give to whatever is going on in your life, is the same energy that you are going to get in return. So, if you're super preoccupied and all your focus is on, something's not good, something's not good, oh my God, it's not working out, oh my gosh, this is the worst, this is a, if you're going to be in that energy, then guess what? You're putting energy in that, and you're not allowing yourself to come out of this mindset of worry and be in a mindset of just being calm, cool, collected, and slowly figure out and manage the situation. Okay. So it's kind of like the story of two wolves. Which wolf do you want to feed? Do you want to feed the calm, cool, collected, energy of supportive emotions, compassion, emotionally secure. Okay, allowing yourself to be, connected and grounded, maybe through meditation and just taking it easy while still focusing on whatever it is that you want to, reap the rewards. Or do you want to focus on what's not going correctly, and then that's going to keep you away from that focus? Okay, so very, very interesting here how this. Ooh, okay, so all right, you got two cards coming out. Just started shuffling there and you had a card popping out. This says trust yourself. When I see this, especially with the fact that the King of Cups is here, remember, as I said, the King of Cups has a mastery over their emotions, but also over the vibes and energy. It's your intuition, okay? You trusting what you are feeling deep down inside, your inner knowing. So you have two cards and you have discovery. So trust yourself says you are called to show courage by trusting your own judgment. King of Cups, the mastery over emotions as well as your own intuitive abilities. Many voices in life may try to make you doubt your choices, but only you truly understand your genuine desires. Each decision you make is a reflection of your own self-trust. Okay? So the more that you trust and you allow yourself to lean into your yin energy and follow your inner knowing, the more that the universe, and if you look at that Six of Pentacles, there's energy right behind it. Discovery says you're being called to explore the resources and opportunities around you. New collaborations. Six of Pentacles could be new collaborations, working with new people. It could be new projects or new relationships, whether this is romantic relationship or non-romantic relationship, are drawing near. This journey will not only offer you spiritual growth, which I was talking about here with the King of Cups energy, but also bring you material abundance, which makes a lot of sense. Pentacles energy, material abundant. Okay, so abundance, it says do not fear to pursue it, meaning your intuitive inner knowing, as unexpected rewards are waiting for you to be discovered, or for you to discover. So take a look at that. All right. So, Emily, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. If these messages have resonated for you, feel free to drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That being said, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Rowan G. You are up next. If there isn't a member waiting, if there is, then obviously the member will go first. But before I jump into Rowan G's reading, I do want to say, intuitive friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who just subscribed today to the channel, I want to say thank you. And for those of you who are current subscribers, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. All my information is there for you to see. That being said, intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at your monthly readings, singles reading, couple readings, pick a card readings. There's lots of readings. Just take a look at that playlist. There's also the Is This Your Tarot Story reading, which I have placed, and I will be channeling messages in that way for those of you who those messages may resonate for. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look at the chat, and then we're going to jump to the next person. So I don't see anyone here. Emily said, okay, thank you. You're welcome. I hope that resonated for you. If it doesn't, it may be an energy that's unfolding for you in the near future. Okay, Emily? So no worries about that. Up next, we have Rowan G. Rowan G, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look at what's coming through for you. Just a reminder here, Rowan G, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And I do want to review the list very quickly here, okay? Because I haven't had a time to review the list. So we have Rowan G. If there isn't a member that pops up between the time I finish Rowan G's reading, then Nino will be next. If there is a member, then I'll go from Rowan to member and then from member to Nino. After Nino, if there isn't a member, then I'll go straight to Chris Bosch. And then if there isn't a member after Chris Bosch, then I'll go straight to Fairy. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Fairy. Oh, yeah, it's Fairy A. Fairy A. Okay. All right. That being said, let's jump straight into the reading here for Rowan. Hello, Rowan. Give me 1 second. Take a sip of my chai latte over here. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you, Rowan. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? Let's see what's coming through for you. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. What your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you, what may be possibly unfolding. I don't know, but let's find out. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Double card, and the Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands, right behind that, you have the Six of Wands. So there is a victory or success coming up in the near future or something that you may be experiencing right now. However, let's talk about this Double card in Tarot, which is in the middle of your Tarot spread. The Double card in Tarot rules by Capricorn here. And of course, as you know, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. There may be this energy either now or in the past or recent past, or an energy that may be unfolding where there was this kind of like shadowy self, limited beliefs, lack of moderation in something, codependency on something or someone, feeling a little bit powerless here in a situation because you may have felt very chained or stuck in something or in a pattern or with a person or in an environment or an old habit or pattern. So the Double card in Tarot is the card that says, hey, listen, get something back into balance. Get something, unshackle yourself in a way from whatever this energy is. Because this energy, whether it's your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, or whether this could be here connected to either an old pattern, a toxic person, an energy vampire, okay? It could be an environment, it could be a person. It's time for you to let that go or let this person go. Now, it could also be your own internal fears as well, your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. If that's the case, this is talking about here, especially with the Two of Pentacles, find some type of balance. Okay, find some type of balance because you have a very beautiful energy. You have a really beautiful energy here with the Page of Wands. I'll talk about that in a minute. So here with the Two of Pentacles, then maybe there are a lot of things going on at this moment in time. Maybe a lot of responsibilities. Maybe your plate is full. Maybe you're juggling a couple of things or responsibilities or decisions. You could also be here juggling kind of like the pros and the cons of something. So you're thinking about something. Something here is in the back of your mind. You don't know which way to go. Or you're trying to figure something out. But whatever that is, here with the Two of Pentacles is saying, hey, listen, you have a full plate. Or start balancing off. There may be two things that are super duper important to you that are equally valuable, and you feel a little bit torn, or you may have a lot of responsibilities. You're biting off more that you can chew. And the Double card in Tarot is saying, listen, pay attention to this because whatever this Two of Pentacles is could be creating this energy either within you or around you, meaning other people. It could be external or internal, where you need to learn to manage whatever this is, because if not, then the Page of Wands is not going to be able to move in a different direction, okay? Now, pages are all about the novice energy, okay? Novice energy, right? Pages is the beginner mindset. Listen carefully. The Page of Wands is you pivoting either in a new direction or changing, having a fresh new start, feeling like you're discovering something new. But in order to get to this, you need to manage this Devil card. Now, if this is in the past or recent past, this is telling me here you've managed to juggle whatever this is, and you may be more in this energy of, okay, let me just, take a new look at something. Let me, have a fresh new start. Maybe you have a very passionate approach or mindset in something that you want to do, or a project that you want to begin, or a new idea, or some type of inspiration, motivation that you are very deeply connected to, and you're really ready to just keep going forward. Remember, like I said, right after that Page of Wands, you have the Six of Wands. So this is telling me that whatever move this Page of Wands, either you will be taking or making, or that you're in right now at this moment in time. Again, don't know where you are in regards to the energy that I'm channeling, but there is going to be success in whatever this is. There just needs to be a sense of you managing this energy here. Okay. So you're able to manage this. You are going to be able to discover and uncover a brand new start. Okay. Or at the very least, a new mindset. Now, pages are also about pages are also about not only just the beginner mindset, but it's also about messages. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've been having conversations, thinking or talking about, like, you're really inspired to start something or motivated to move in a specific direction. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case here with the Page of Wands. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. By the way, I just saw Amina. Welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the membership tier. And thank you so much, Nino. I'll get back to you in a minute. Both of you in a minute. But look at that. You have the Magician and the Mirror. The Magician card and Tarot. Now, granted, this is not a tarot deck. Okay, look at that journey. Like I said, didn't I say about a new beginning, pivoting in a new direction? You may have already started a brand new direction already. Or maybe this new direction is either a new city, town, country, state. It could be in work. It could be in residence, or it could just be this energy of you really open to the new possibilities that you want to move towards, but only those things that are not only stable, because Pentacles energy is about security and stability. So a new direction or a fresh start, or this passionate mindset of something that is stable, but also that you feel inspired to move in that direction. The Magician and the Mirror, you have the tools and the resources in order to make something happen. And whatever this is may result in victory and success, because the Six of Wands is you either moving up to a leadership position, or being recognized for something, or you being proud of yourself, or other people being proud of you. Okay, because the Six of Wands is after the stress, after the internal and external conflicts, maybe here also pointing to the Devil card in tarot, is you releasing yourself from that and moving towards the sense of victory. Okay, the Six of Wands is that unstoppable energy, even an energy of you being in the spotlight also. So either, again, being in the spotlight, people watching you, looking at you, proud of you, launching something. It could be something connected to that. All right, intuitive friends, let's see here what else is coming through. Rowan, you have spread your wings. Spread your wings. Look at that. Not only, I feel that there's something here about you really launching forward. Either you have launched in a new direction as of 2026, whether it was the start of the calendar year in January, or whether this has been the start of the astrological new year on March 20th. But there's this sense of you really leaping forward in something. This could be physically, moving. Okay, or this could be energetically things moving in your direction. Spread wings says, stop hiding your talents. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that the Six of Wands energy is about you being in the public spotlight, people recognizing you, knowing who you are, you being proud of yourself, maybe other people also being proud of you. But it's about you stepping into a new direction and getting out of your comfort zone. So don't get too bombarded with your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, okay? And don't get kind of stuck in the analysis paralysis either. So it says, spread wings. It says, stop hiding your talents. I'm also getting something about you may be coming across like a sign symbol synchronicity, whether it's a bird or a feather, okay? Or like if it's not a bird, it's like an insect, like a butterfly or a feather. There's something here connected to like the universe kind of giving you a sign symbol synchronicity. So that just came through. So just wanted to tell you that. So keep an eye on that. That may be important. It says, stop hiding your talents. Now is the moment to reveal your true self and let your spirit soar freely. Remember that I talked about unshackling yourself here from that Devil card energy in tarot. It says, fly higher, reach for the stars destined for you. Again, I do feel that there is this energy of success. Either you just reached it now, or you're in the middle of it, or it may be unfolding for you. But super important for you to get out of this energy of the Devil card in tarot, okay? In order for you to really launch into this new beginning. And remember, you have already the tools and the resources. All you need to do is, again, check in with your inner oracle and then lean into this proactive yang energy. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe here. Rowan, thank you for your love, loyalty, and support. Up next, we have, okay, so I think Amina just became a member. Okay. So Amina is going to go up next. But before I jump into Amina's reading, I do want to say, intuitive friends, welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you just subscribed to the channel, thank you. And for those of you who are current subscribers, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box. Intuitive friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, just so you know, these messages are, I don't do personal questions here on my free 5-minute mini reading. But if you have a personal question, feel free to come back during my super chat lives. Now, does that mean that you shouldn't come and get a free reading? You should, because you never know. Sometimes there is a correlation between the messages that come out in the free mini reading that may be connected to something to you at this moment in time. However, remember, intuitive friends, the only message or question or theme that I'm going to be focusing on is what your guides want you to know. All right. That being said, up next, we have Amina. Haven't taken a look. Just give me a second. When I'm channeling, I don't look at my phone at all because I am focused on the channeling. So that being said, let's see here. Amina, welcome Amina to tier number 1. Amina became a member. So welcome Amina. I hope that you enjoy the perk of, you know, moving past the close line here when I've closed the free mini reading. So thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to write Amina. Welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the membership tier in tier number 1. Okay. Now, after Amina's reading, we have Nino. And Nino, thank you so much for your super. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to write an asterisk here next to your name. Okay, Nino? Because you're going to get a super reading. After Nino, if there isn't another member, then I'm going to go straight to Chris Bosch. And if there isn't a member after Chris, then I'll go straight to Fairy A. Okay? That being said, let's jump to Amina. Welcome, Amina. Thank you for being part of the membership tier. Let's take a look at what's coming through for you. Let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. Okay, what your guides want you to know. It may be connected to that question that you have there. I don't know. Let's see. Just a reminder here, Amina, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I just saw what you wrote there. We'll see. Maybe it'll be connected to that, but let's see. All right, let's see here, Amina. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's see what's coming through for you. All right, what your guides want you to know. Ooh, interesting. King of Swords. All right, listen carefully here. King of Swords. There's this, okay, so this is how this is coming across. Right now at this moment in time, or in the near future, this could be an energy that's unfolding. You are very, very clear about something. Okay. Your mind is very clear about something. Now, your physical mind, but I'm also getting your intuitive mind, not mind, but your intuitive abilities are on point in regards to something. Okay. Why am I saying that? The King of Swords energy is a person who has a mastery over their logical, rational, analytical thinking. Okay. That's number one. The King of Swords is not emotionally swayed by whatever may be happening around. The King of Swords is very much connected to that logical, rational, analytical thinking. And whatever decisions that the King of Swords makes is one of clarity, one of truth, one of integrity, and one of being very crystal clear about strategy and tactics. Okay. So the King of Swords is telling me here that you could be in this energy right now. That's number one. The second thing that it's telling me here is, I don't know if you could see it, but I'm going to bring it close here. There are two important parts here in this deck. Okay. All right. In this deck, we have the owl and we have the crow or the raven. Now, owl is about education, the things that you know, your knowledge. Okay. So you're very knowledgeable in something, but also the owl is very much connected to intuition, to your sixth senses. You may be getting messages through your dreams, through your crown chakra, when you go to sleep at night. Why? Well, because you may have a very open or clear claircognizance type of energy. Okay. So this is telling me intuition is at play here, as well as that crow or raven. So that's the second animal here that is air energy that is talking about intuition. The third animal that I want to talk about here is the bat. Now, the bat, we've all heard the saying, right? The reality is that bats can't see clearly, right? They can't see clearly. So they are able to find out where they're going through echolocation. In other words, echo sound, right? This is telling me here that you're getting some type of messages, ones that you can't see with your eyes, but somehow you're able to connect with in either a meditative state or when you're sleeping, or messages that you're getting just because you know, and there's this high level of claircognizance energy. Claircognizance is knowing that you know something, but you don't know how you know it because you don't have tangible evidence, but your evidence is your intuition. Okay. So that is what's coming through here with this King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is very much connected to Gemini. Ooh, what do we have here? The Tarot. Oh, I'm sorry, the Chariot. Okay. Intuitive friends, just so you know, the list is closed. The list is closed. Here with the Chariot, like I was saying, the Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so this could be connected either to you having this energy here, or this could be connected to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or to Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, because Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Okay, now here's the thing: the King of Swords energy, very intelligent, making decisions based on on his own intellect as well as knowledge, and even, like I said here, claircognizance type of energy, and moving something forward, going to the right steps, or moving in the direction of something opening up, or moving one step closer to something here. What's super important here about the Chariot, which is ruled by Cancer, is that there is a control of emotions. So you're getting two cards here talking about controlling your emotions, or emotions, not allowing your emotions to overtake your logical, rational, analytical thinking, or to, in a way, taint this intuitive energy or message that you may be getting, like not to act upon something out of emotion. The Chariot in Tarot is about stepping forward. It's about moving something. It's about controlling your emotions. There's something here about travel. So there may be something here about you focusing on travel, maybe a new city, town, state, country, or you moving something forward based on what you are clearly either thinking or imagining. Or here with this Chariot card here, you are, maybe there's something here progressing as time goes on. There may be some type of sign, symbol, synchronicities that you may be getting from the universe. I wouldn't be surprised if it's very much connected to like birds, feathers, or sign, symbol, synchronicity. Okay, I'm seeing something like a dream catcher. If you don't have a dream catcher, you should have one. Because I just got dream catcher. I literally just saw a dream catcher when I took a look here at the King of Swords. So if you have a dream catcher already, then you should take that dream catcher and just say, smudge it with sage smoke. Or if you don't have like if you can't like light smoke, or light the dry sage, then you could do something like a sage smudge spray. Okay, because there's something here about, if you do have a dream catcher, you need to kind of like cleanse it. And if you don't have one, you should be thinking about owning one and putting it on top of your, like, by where you sleep, like on the wall or something like that. There's something about you getting a lot of premonitions when you sleep here with this with this King of Swords. Let's see what's coming through here. You have the Star card. Yeah, you have a very deep connection to the intuitive here. Yeah, look, the Lovers is right behind. So the Star card here, there's a lot of healing that may be going on in your life at this moment in time as well. With the Star card, I'm also getting, there's this sense of not only just healing, but there could be something here connected. By the way, that's Aquarius energy. I talked about that Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So you have two cards here having to do with air. Okay, where again I'm getting the mind. Here with the Star card, what's coming through is that, number one, there's this energy here of gaining an aerial view on something. Because the Star card, if you take a look at it, she's looking up into the sky. So there's a very deep connection between you and the ethereal, which I picked up at the top of the reading here with this King, with this King of Swords energy. I do feel that there's this, like, kind of, like I said your crown chakra is very much connected to the ethereal, especially when you sleep. And sure enough, the Star card is in this deck, at nighttime. Okay, so this is coming through here as that energy. Intuitive friends, please note that there is a pinned comment. Ooh, did you just see that? Ooh, yes. I think this is very much connected to that question. Although I'm not answering that question, I think it's coming through. I think you're seeing something here. There's some type of deceit happening here behind the scenes. Okay, Amina? It may be very much connected. You have an idea, you have a hunch about what this may be talking about. Okay, control your emotions, though don't allow your emotions to override your intelligence and whatever this is. But I do feel that you have a very clear idea, or this intuitive kind of energy connected to some type of either person creating some type of manipulative tactics, or someone being deceitful, or lack of transparency, or someone or something or an environment creating some type of, trying to be deceitful in some type of way. Okay, so there's some type of secret action happening behind the scenes, someone being deceptive. And I feel that you are very much you like know, but the way that you know, it's like spiritually now. Yep. Because this right here, by the way, you have two cards that have the number 7. You have angel number 7. Now, I want to say here with you that there could be some type of you discovering something or gaining some type of clarity around Leo season. This could be July or August. Maybe even Cancer season, because, the Chariot is here. But there's definitely something coming across in connection to you being very, like, clear about who this or what this deceptive energy may be about. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Wow. That deceit, just look at that. Another one. Another pop out here for you. Okay, Amina, listen carefully. You have call to courage. Okay, call to courage, call of courage, call of courage. Now, this card always gives me this energy of the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands in tarot, and by the way, this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck. But Amina, in tarot, the Knight of Wands energy is this energy of fast moving energy. Again, very similar to the horses that are moving very quickly here with the Chariot. And just a reminder that this Chinese Lunar New Year is being represented by the fire horse. So I feel that this situation here may be unfolding, or you discovering something, seeing something, discovering something during this 2026 astrological new year. Now, you heard that I said astrological new year. I didn't say calendar new year. That means that starting with Aries season in March 20th of 2026, all the way through Pisces season in 2027, there may be something coming out connected to this energy here that I just channeled. Call of Courage says the following: you are being called to answer the call of courage and face the difficult choice you have been avoiding. While the fear within you may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. Once you make your choice, you will experience immense relief and liberation. That being said, that's all that I have here for you, Amina. Amina, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Amina, for being here. And thank you so much for being part of the Lexa Tarot membership tier. Intuitive friends, up next, if no other member is here, then I will jump into the reading for Nino. But first, intuitive friends, I want to say thank you to those of you who are here. Amina, if this resonated for you, drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. But I feel that you are onto something here, my dear. You know what's your higher knowing. And I hope that you heard the message in regards to that dream catcher. That's super important because I was getting here that you have an ability to have like premonitions, like messages come through your sleep. Okay. There's a very powerful crown chakra energy here. Okay. So just make sure you listen to that dream catcher energy that I was seeing here. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amina, and I hope to see you next time here on our live. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you just subscribed to the channel, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. That being said, intuitive friends, just so you know, the list is closed. There is a pinned comment at the top of the chat. So if you missed it, please take a look at that. Unfortunately, the list is closed for today. But for those of you who are members, there are 2 more spots available. Now, intuitive friends, if you missed a reading this time, no worries. I will be back throughout the whole entire week. So no worries about that, okay? Just remain subscribed to the channel. And the reason why I say this is because if you unsubscribe and then subscribe, you're going to have to wait another 5 minutes. My lists fill up very quickly. Different days, I have different number of spots available. So if you want to maximize your opportunity to get a free 5-minute mini reading focusing on what your guides want you to know, then it's super important for you to make sure that you turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to the channel so that you can maximize your chances on being here first come, first serve basis. That being said, intuitive friends, let's see if we have another member. If not, we're going to jump straight into Nino's reading. And for those of you who've been, hello, Toya, welcome. Hello, Justin, welcome. As I said, the list is closed for today, but don't forget to come back, okay? Amina dropped a rose. Okay, great. I'm happy that resonated for you, okay? Pay attention there. That was very interesting. I feel very much connected to what your question was. And again, I wasn't even, I'm not even doing like personal questions, but that came through very interestingly there. That being said, Toya and Justin, don't forget to come back next time so you guys can be part of the reading. All right, I don't see any other members here, so I'm going to jump straight into Nino's reading. And for those of you who have wondered, well, what is a super reading look like? Well, you're going to know right now because Nino, thank you so much, Nino. Nino has dropped a super sticker or a super chat, and Nino is going to get a super reading for entertainment purposes only. Hello, Nino. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you again for your super. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. All right, Nino, let's see what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. All right, Nino, let's see what energy. Ooh, okay, that was quick. Something just flipped over very quickly, and that's the King of Wands. There may be in a leadership role that you are or may be in right now at this moment in time, or you may be in this energy of fire. What do I mean the energy of fire? I mean, we're right now in Aries season. Okay, and so because we are in Aries season, even if you're not an Aries, but if you are an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you may be feeling the impact of this inspiration, inspiring energy, creative vibe, passion, inspiration, motivation, high creativity, a lot of confidence, okay? King of Wands energy, this direction of clarity. You're feeling that, whether you're feeling it energetically or whether you are in a position right now at this moment in time where you feel like, yes, I've got this. Now, if you're not in this energy now, you may be moving towards this energy soon. Okay. So we're still in Aries season. So you may be in this energy now. If not, I do feel that this could be coming up during Leo season. Okay. I am getting here the sense of Leo season being important, or at the very least, summer. Okay. So Leo season is July and August. There could be here maybe you leveling up around that time as well. But let's see what else is coming through for you. Of course, we're going to add more details as we move along. And we have here the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is really good. Listen carefully. The Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You're reaping the rewards that the universe is saying that you definitely deserve, whether it's because you've been working very diligently in something, or because you may have come from a situation, circumstance, or an event with a person or an environment or an area of your life where you may have felt like you were left out in the cold or abandoned, or there was a sense here of lack of resources, whether it was tangible resources or intangible resources. But guess what? That is changing for you. Definitely here, especially here with the King of Wands. But definitely here with the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles energy, the energy that you're putting back into whatever it is that you're working towards, whether it's tangible or intangible, you are reaping back the rewards. So this could be your kindness to other people, the universe bringing kindness in return, you being supportive with other people, then the universe saying, okay, you know what? Let's give you all these things that you give to other people that you're not expecting anything in return. But the universe is saying, wow, all this positive karma it's time for you to start experiencing it or enjoying it or seeing it. Okay, so this Six of Pentacles is this beautiful energy where the universe, here with the Wheel of Fortune, the universe, destiny, fate is giving back to you something very wonderful. Okay, whether it's because you've been always there for other people, whether it's because you're generous, whether it's because you're a loyal, reliable, dependable person. Okay, whatever it is, you're reaping something in return. Now, this could also be talking about, if this resonates, this could be talking about you moving up in something, or maybe you already moved up in something, and that being one of the kind of blessings or gifts that the universe is giving in your direction. Now, want to talk about the Wheel of Fortune here. Listen carefully. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. Now, the Jupiter is an energy where we get back into the flow of. So it's as if you've fallen back into the good graces. Not that you weren't before, but there's this feeling of like the universe kind of like, I'm seeing like a blanket, like, a blanket being covered by someone or being blanketed. But I'm seeing this as a very positive way. It's like a protective way, like you're being guarded or protected here by the universe. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm also getting here like circumstances in life are expanding in a very nice or positive way. Now, you could be in this energy now, or this energy could be unfolding, because the Wheel of Fortune is an unexpected turn of events or a turning point. So you may have been seeing some type of improvement. This could be with finances. This could be with work or career, or this could be with something that is very valuable to you. Okay. So it's coming across as that kind of giving you this sense of thumbs up in a way. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what else is coming. Whoa, what just flipped over? What just flipped over? Envy. Listen, don't worry about people who are talking behind your back or people that may be envious because things are moving in your direction at this moment in time, or that things are improving. Not everyone that you know, or not everyone in your social circle is happy for you. Okay. Even though there's lots here for you to be proud of or happy to or be appreciative of. There may be someone looking from behind the scenes, kind of seeing you have this type of glow up energy, whether it's that you're experiencing now or an energy that you may be soon unfolding for you. But there could be people watching you from afar. Okay. What do I mean by that? I mean, this person, if you have a social media account, then they're looking at your social media. If you have a profile with a picture, they may be looking at that if they have access to it. Okay. So there's this sense of like watching from a distance. This could be even people around you, it could be around work because we have pentacles and wands energy, work or career, or this just could be people that you know of, or again, it could just be people that don't know you but know of you. And because you are in this glow up energy, are setting their eyes on you. Okay, so they're very kind of like nosy people, is what I'm getting. With envy, just be careful here with your own minds, because there could be at times that you may at times feel like you may have like one of those pinch me moments, like, wow, is this too good to be true? Are things coming in such a way that I'm experiencing finally such a good thing that could this be true? Like you may try to self-sabotage here, so make sure that you don't allow that to happen. Gossip, people talking, people watching, that I just feel that there's something for you to know, not something that you need to worry about. Okay, but just so you are aware. All right, let's get more clarity here with the King of Wands energy here for you. Let's take a look here at the King. Ooh, TikTok. Look at that. Didn't I just talk about social media? I don't know if you have TikTok, but I'm just saying social media. And I just talked about your glow up. There you go. Okay, you have two cards that just flipped over here in the deck. Let's talk about that. The King of Wands energy here, Nino. TikTok, things are either quickly moving or finally there's the sense that divine timing is finally moving things along. Okay, and you are feeling or experiencing here a sense of rejuvenation, a restart. Okay, maybe something that you've been waiting for a long time. Patience. Okay, your efforts, you see that regeneration, there's a lot of fire underneath, so a lot of your proactive type of energy, you moving things along, you connecting to your sense of confidence and moving things along, is finally now sprouting, or you are finally reaping the rewards on something here. Okay, so very, very beautiful energy here. And it's funny because this here, it's as if this tree, okay, that is sprouting from like a lava volcano type of energy. So volcano is very much connected to fire. So again, very, very interesting here, since the King of Wands is that fire energy. So you may be fired up. If you're not right now, you will be potentially, possibly here in the near future. So there's this beautiful energy coming through for you. Let's take a look here at the Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. What else is coming through for you? All right, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. You have drifting apart. The connection between you and someone is fading, okay? You may have exposing lies. Okay, let's talk here. There may have been in the past or recent past. Remember that kind of energy that I was feeling here at the top of the reading, where I said you may have come from a situation, circumstance, or event that you may have been left out in the cold, where you may have felt either emotionally abandoned or a lack of resource may have occurred. This could also been connected to maybe health issues or something not growing, and you really going through something. Well, there you go. Your ability to let go or release, or whether this is emotionally release, physically release this person, as in you move your way, they go in their direction, or whatever this may have been. But this sense of releasing this situation, circumstance, or event, where you were able to finally see the truth of something, because someone's masks mask either fell off, or you discovered, or something was revealed here where you were able to see something for what it is, because you allowed yourself to break away from the situation, circumstance, or event, and allowed yourself to surrender to the process of that loss or that movement in another direction. You allowed yourself to get more in this energy of the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, where the universe says, you know what, it's time for, to give you a good chance, right? Or to, turn something into an experience that may have been very difficult, whether in the past or recent past or now, however that may resonate, and turn it around into you reaping the rewards of something. So it's interesting because I'm getting the sense of like this person, or this energy here being very much connected to envy. And I feel that there's this kind of energy where someone was like, I really wish or hope that something doesn't happen in a very good way for you. Like they were probably hoping that things didn't turn out well, that you kept being either in the energy of lack, or that something didn't turn out good for you. But their wishes have been, not even heard. Okay, because the universe here said something different. It says, no, you deserve the positivity that perhaps you weren't experiencing in the past or recent past due to this person here. So it's like their wishes were like poof, like it didn't even, you know what I mean? It doesn't even affect you. And I feel that this is the person, like I said, watching behind the scenes. You may not even realize it. Someone is talking about you here, or someone strategizing here in the past or recent past behind your back. And it's like now they're seeing that the divine blessing is moving in your direction. Okay, that may rub them the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. I do feel that there's this sense of distance between you and this person, or you and this environment. Okay, all right, let's take a look at the next one. All right, let's take a look here at envy. By the way, intuitive friends, I have 2 more membership spaces available. So I'm sorry, I can't take a look at my cards. I can't take a look at my phone right now. Literally, I can't. There's an ad literally happening right now, so I don't know what's going on. But I can tell you this: if you are a member, don't go anywhere, because I have 2 slots available here for you. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what's coming through. Give me the shadow side here of envy. Give me the shadow side. Give me more details about what this may be here. Give me the shadow side. Aha. 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 Nino, pay attention. The same thing I was talking about here is coming through. Remember, I just said, give me more details on the shadow side of the well, I say shadow because this has 2 sides, the light side and the shadow side. I wanted the shadow side for a reason, because I want to give you more clarity on this envy. And guess what the shadow says here? Deception in the dark, truths hidden. Okay? If this person is around you, or if people are around you, or if there's an environment around you, listen carefully. You either might intuitively be aware of this, and this is why your guides are saying, hey, Nino, pay attention, because that kind of funny feeling, that gut level feeling, or that hunch that you've been getting. Yeah, there's someone here who's not rooting for you behind the scenes. And again, not only do you have deception once, but you have it twice with envy, and 3 times, the 3rd time here with exposing exposing lies. So again, whomever may be behind the scenes here, wishing that things don't go in your direction, their wishes have fallen on deaf ears, because the universe is like, nope, this is your time, Nino, to start winning here. Okay, just this is coming through, and the way that it's coming out 3 times, it's like you may be having some type of like intuition about this person or the situation, and your intuition is correct. Don't worry about it, but just know that you're right. Okay. If that resonates for you. So there you go. Let's take a look at the next deck. So, I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, exactly 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So, in case you didn't hear the first time, the second time, they just made sure that you heard the third time. Okay. So, very, very interesting. All right, Nino, let's see what else is coming through for you. What energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time? Ooh, look at that. You see your heart healing, you following your passion, your generosity, and the way that you have connected with others. The fact that you've been a person who's dependable, who's generous, you're reaping the rewards. I told you. I said that. I said you're reaping the rewards. You're either in a glow up right now, or you're very close to coming through to a glow up, because you got TikTok and you have rejuvenation here. So again, I don't know what that may be about, but you just saw that just jumped out of the deck. Now, heart says here love, deep affection, and caring. So there could be here something connected to your love life, or you loving yourself, you healing your heart. Okay. This could also be your heart's desire, especially if it's very much connected to work or finances. It could be connected to any area of your life. It could be connected to friends, family, and loved ones. And look, you just saw that jumped out of the deck. I didn't pick it. I told you, I told you, I told you. Whatever this is coming through in regards to a person, there is a person behind the scenes that does not want you to do well in life. And boo-hoo-hoo for them, because that is not how this cookie is not gonna crumble in the way that they think. You are very much aware about what this is. You know either the person, the environment, or the group of people. And the owl says here, good advice from a wise person. I feel this good advice from the wise person is your own intuition, and this reading giving you a validation confirmation. And I said that a little while ago, this reading confirming something that you already know intuitively. You had either knowledge about it, or if you didn't have knowledge, your intuition was telling you. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that interesting? All right, that being said, there are very, very, very positive things that are moving in your direction. Okay, so no worries about that. Continue to vibrate at a high frequency, work with your 7 chakras, do the things that you feel that are going to bring you to a higher level of consciousness here. Let me see something, because I'm being told to give you a daily affirmation here, which has not happened throughout these readings, but it's happening right now. So, my guides know what they're talking about. So let me just see what daily this flipped over and then it flipped. It says, I release all negative thoughts today. Like, I can't make this up. Look at that. I release all negative thoughts. You're not, and I told you, I'm just letting you know that this energy, you know what this is. It's not for you to worry. It's just for you to be knowledgeable that, guess what? Your intuition may have said something to you, or maybe you have dreamt something here. And look at that. It says, I release all negative thoughts. And this is a good daily affirmation to say. And look what you have. Wow, I feel great about myself and my future. What 2 beautiful daily affirmations that you could be saying every morning in front of the mirror before you leave your house or at the end of your day. There you go. It says, I release all negative thoughts today, and I feel great about myself and my future. I'm telling you, there's a glow up energy here. So validation, confirmation. Wow, what a beautiful reading. All right, let's take a look here at what's coming through. Your last and final message. Nino, again, thank you so much for doing a super reading here. I hope these messages have been insightful. Cross it over. Look at that. Someone finally getting to the finish line. I told you, glow up. You started with the King of Wands here, and it's as if the King of Wands has, look at that. Beautiful reading here. It says cross it cross it over. It says you often lose motivation halfway and begin doubting yourself. Like I said, this could also be your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Like you're getting like a pinch me moment. Remember I said that? Like, is this too good to be true? Yes, it's true. And yes, it's happening for you. So stay optimistic, okay? It says break this inner cycle of doubting yourself. Like finishing a marathon, take final steps and cross the self-imposed finish line and feel the victory within. There you go. All right. There you go. Cross it over. I hope these messages have been insightful here, Nino, and I hope these messages have resonated. If they have, please drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. Remember, Nino, if you can please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. I hope these messages resonated. If they don't, they may resonate at a later time. Thank you again for your super reading, and I'll see you next time. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, if there is a member here, then the member will be next if the member has not had a reading before. But if there is no member, then the next person is Chris Bosch. Don't know yet because I haven't taken a look at the at my phone yet, but I will in a moment. That being said, though, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for those of you who have stopped by today on my channel just to give it a look and see what Lexa Tarot Live is all about. I say welcome. To those of you who have decided to subscribe to the channel, I want to say thank you. And for those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back, intuitive friends. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, and or my testimonials or credentials, then take a look down below in the description box. That being said, intuitive friends, just give me one moment here as I put these cards back into their proper decks. Intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at your April readings. Don't forget to take a look at the singles reading, the couple readings, the connections and separation readings, the timeless pick-a-card readings, okay? The Is This Your Tarot Story reading. There's lots there on the playlist. Just a reminder that we are now in the second quarter of 2026 calendar year. And if you're interested in finding out more information that may possibly resonate for you during the second quarter, then take a look at my quarterly readings on the bonus messages playlist. Okay, so there's lots there for you to take a look at. All right, intuitive friends, again, Nino, thank you so much. I'll take a look in a minute to see if anything here may have resonated for you. But what a beautiful, powerful reading. Intuitive friends, just a reminder that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and that is just a reminder here for those of you who are new to my channel. All right, intuitive friends, almost done here. Almost done putting everything back together again. And once I do, I'll take a look here at the chat. Hello, everyone. Now, remember, if you already had a reading, okay, from April 4th all the way through April 8th, or I'm sorry, 12th, which was yesterday, then these readings, I'm not going to add you to the list today, but if you haven't received a reading yet, then I will add you to the list. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, let's see what's coming through. Wait. Let's put all this back. and TikTok, and there we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's get back to the swing of things. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, Nino, Sprinkle, Shaylee, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Sprinkle 77, aka Shaylee, is part of our membership tier. So nice, warm welcome to our second member who visited us here today. I will be adding you to the list right now. Shaylee, just give me 1 second. And by the way, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Shaylee. You're going to get a super reading, okay? But before I jump into your reading, let me take a look here. Nino put the sun. Nino said true. Nino said, yes, I feel I had such people around me. Okay, so, okay. All good things are coming to me. Yes, they are. Very good news. Thank you so much. 3 roses dropped. Such a great reading. Thank you so much. I resonate. Wonderful. I'm happy that that resonated for you. Thank you so much. All right, so we're done with Nino's reading. And now I'm going to go back to the membership list. Remember, we spoke about that, intuitive friends. So Sprinkle or Shaylee, okay, is going to get a super reading, which means it's going to be a little bit longer. So Chris Bosch, you might need to hang on for a few. So we have Sparkle Shaylee, who I'm going to do the reading now for. And then after Sprinkle 77 Shaylee, I'm going to go and do Chris Bosch's reading. If there isn't another member, okay, then I'll go straight to Fairy A. But if there's another member, because I have one more spot available here, then Fairy A, you will go after that member, okay? So intuitive friends, don't worry. I'm still doing your readings. But yes, I always give that 3 spots here for those of you who haven't had a reading yet and are members. All right, Shaylee, welcome back. Thank you so much for your generosity as always. Shaylee, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time. And let's take a look at what's coming through for you. All righty, let's see what's coming through for you. All right, Shaylee, just a reminder here, Shaylee, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Again, if it doesn't resonate right now at this moment in time, this could be an energy that may be unfolding for you. All right, so let's see what's coming through. All right. All right, so you have the 3 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Swords. But after that 5 of Swords, you do have the 4 of Wands. All right, let's talk a little bit about this energy here. And I want to start with the middle card here, which is that Hanged Man energy. Okay. Hanged Man energy coming through here as something either feeling like it's stuck or is in limbo. Now, this could be an energy from the past or recent past. It doesn't have to be now, or this could be an energy that you may be right now at this moment in time. We shall see how this may resonate. Either way, whether it's in the past, it's now, or it's unfolding, the Hanged Man is here to say something that has been in limbo or is in limbo, maybe causing a little bit of mental conflict, will be either figured out or resolved with teamwork or collaboration being the key source or the key kind of tool that you may need to use in order to get yourself out of this energy. If this is an energy from the past or recent past, this is saying that the 3 of Pentacles, you were able to get yourself out of this energy because you have connected with other people that are collaborating with you. Now, this could be people here in the 3D realm, meaning your social circle, your professional circle, friends, family, loved ones, or the ethereal. okay? Meaning up above, manifestations, your higher self, your guardian angel, the universe, however you may want to, whatever title you feel comfortable with that. But the Three of Pentacles is an energy of collaboration, of joint forces. We're all working together for the same common goal. We're all sharing our strengths and helping each other in order to make something happen. Okay. Now, again, because the Hanged Man energy is here, there is a feeling here that something may have been either put on hold, whether it was a choice or whether there has been no choice involved. And there's this energy of like, okay, something is at a pause. And whatever it is, it may either in the past or recent past created some type of conflicted mental energy, or there's this feeling of like, oh wow, this person, another person is doing well. How come, I don't feel like I'm doing well? Like someone is winning, but I'm not the one who's winning. Like, what's going on? So whether this is a, again, self-sabotaging thought or limited belief, or whether this is connected to some type of thought or memory, this is saying to you with the Hanged Man energy that whatever this pause either was in the past or recent past, or whatever this pause or this sense of limbo feeling, it's happening because a new perspective needs to be taken a look at. And the new perspective could give you either a reversal or a change of heart or a change of mind. And I feel it's more about the change of mind than anything else. There could have been an argument that could have enlightened you. There could have been a disagreement that you didn't feel good about, but it allowed you to see something closer and understand something clearer. Okay. So even though it may have been an uncomfortable feeling, whether in the past or recent past, or whether this is right now at this moment in time, this pause is happening because your guides want you to see something. Maybe what the person said, maybe what this was about, for you to take a look, especially if you had a high regard in regards to someone here, where you thought this person was working with you, but in reality, there may have been an argument or a disagreement where you have learned a person's true emotions or true thoughts. Because as they always say, when people are in an argument, whatever they blur out, whatever comes out of their mouth, maybe truly how they feel or think about something. So maybe there is this sense of kind of rethinking someone's quote unquote teamwork approach, or your thought about thinking that everyone is playing nice here in something. Okay. Now, I do feel that this Hanged Man energy and the Sword energy are one energy here. And I do feel the Three of Pentacles is in a different energy. Okay. Or I should say, like, separated like this. So that's why you just saw me separate that. All right. Let's get more clarity because, of course, you do have a super reading. And again, I want to thank you for that. But let's take a look. Let's get more messages here. What is this message about? Give me more clarity in regards to the Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man energy, and this Five of Swords energy. Let's see what's coming through here for you. Let's see what's coming through here, Shailene. Give me more details here. All right, look at that. I just said someone you may have thought was part of your team really isn't. You're a really good, generous person, and you think that, or you may at times, we all think that. I mean, me included. I sometimes, hope and think that I'm like the way that I am with people, I would want people to be with me. And sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes, we give, and then people, all they do is just bring stress, right? Or they come out winning, and the moment that their situation is resolved, or, through your own help, right? Through your own way of just being generous and helpful, they come out winning, and then you come out like you're the one who's stressed out about it. So I do feel that there could be something here connected to either an argument or a disagreement, especially here with the Five of Swords. There could have been here some type of bruised ego, pride getting in the way, someone being stubborn here. I'm not saying that that person is you, but there's a sense of stubbornness or resistance here. And again, envy being something to be important of, but I mean, to be thinking about here. Look at that. You have the seventh chakra. You know who this person is. Listen carefully. You know what this is about. Whether it's in the past or recent past, or whether it's right now at this moment in time, because the seventh chakra is about the illumination of the mind. It's about the chakra of the connection, your crown chakra connecting to the ethereal. So whether it's that you dream about it, think about it, you get the claircognizance or clairvoyance. Claircognizance is more connected to the crown chakra, so that's why I said that one first. It could also easily be the third chakra as well through clairvoyancy, but you either know intuitively what this is about or who this is about or what this may be, or you know, like no, like knowledge know what this is about. Okay. Now, if I were you, and I'm going to say this here again because it's super important. If I were you, I would continue to work on your seven chakras, but exclusively when you want to give extra time to one of your chakras, let it be your crown chakra. You have the Hanged Man energy here. Again, that enlightenment happening in the head. And again, that enlightenment happening in the head here with the seventh chakra. So the seventh chakra or the crown chakra is the solfeggio frequency of 963 hertz. So all you need to do is type that in on YouTube and look at crown chakra frequency 963 hertz solfeggio frequency for you to continue to work on that chakra, to continue to strengthen it and also to clear anything here that may be kind of, this residual energy or stagnant energy. All right, let's get you more clarity here in regards to the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, give me more here, more clarity in regards to the, excuse me, to the Three of Pentacles here. All right. Three of Pentacles, more clarity. Look at that. Exchanging gifts. Three of Pentacles, collaborative energy. It may be even someone that you know. It may be in your social circle or in your professional circle. Exchanging gifts here. I do feel that your guides are also telling you here, listen, whatever it is that you may be experiencing, you're not experiencing alone. Okay. So there is this kind of protective co-creation energy here working with you. But again, validation, confirmation of what was coming through here, and look at what is right behind. All that glitters isn't gold. Like I said, there could be someone in your social circle, friends, family, loved ones, that you feel that are working with you. And I said this at the top of the reading. This is just giving you validation, confirmation that it's coming through again. Whoever may be that you think is team you may not be team you. Whatever resources that you're giving, someone may not be matching that either in energy, or it could be some type of empty promises here. So all that glitters isn't gold, very much connected to the mask of jealousy, envy, or some type of deception here. Okay. All right. Wow. Talk about validation, confirmation. This has been coming through from the top of your reading. But I feel that if you don't, I feel intuitively you may be giving more chances than what this person deserves, or this situation doesn't have to be a person. So you may be giving more time and more chances than someone actually deserves. And your guys are saying, wake up, because something isn't as you think it may be. Okay. And Three of Pentacles, this is saying it's time for you to take a look at that surrounding of people or energy around you. Okay. I do want to mention something here because you do have the number 5 coming in twice. So you have an angel number of 5, 5. So the 5 of swords, and then you have here with the 7th chakra, the number 41, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So again, 5s are all about changes. Okay. You may have a very different look or perspective or a change. And I said this, a reversal or a change of thought or change of feelings of something that may be weighing either on your mind, either in the past or recent past, or may be weighing on you at this moment in time. But the Hangman is telling me, you're going to gain clarity, or you have already gained that clarity. Okay. So give me more details here about this 5 of Swords energy here, along with this Hanged Man energy. What's coming through here with this 5 of Swords? Give me more clarity here. There you go. 2 cards just popped out of the deck for you. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. You have here push and pull. The push and pull in the relationship causes emotional instability. That's one. And the other one, holding back. The other person is not being fully open with you. Told you. Envy, jealousy, deception. Okay. Someone masking either their intention, masking, them not being as clear in regards to their true motives or true intentions here. There could be someone here trying to make it seem like, yeah, you're the best. We're working together. Everything is good. But in reality, behind the scenes, that's not the case. Or that may not have been the case here. See, exchanging gifts with all that glitters in energy here, whether this is your social circle or whether this is your professional circle, or maybe even your romantic circle. I don't know. But something here isn't as it seems. So take that into account here, and however this may be resonating for you. It's only if you haven't made a decision about something, I feel that you will. You're going to make a decision here in something, as this energy is in every single, this column right here, this column right here, and this column right here. And every column, you have deception, someone holding back, lack of transparency, someone not being honest, jealousy, envy, manipulation tactics, maybe even gaslighting, in every single one of them. So let's see here. Give me the light here. Give me the light here on this envy and 7th chakra. This could also be your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs as well, with envy in your crown chakra. But I feel it's coming through as more as like you knowing what this is about, whether it's knowledge, like like knowledge know, or whether it's that you like know intuitively. All right, let's see. Give me more. Oh, it wasn't even this deck I was supposed to. Okay, never mind. But look at it. Uncover the truth. Uncover evidence will Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. That's exactly what I was telling you here with this Hanged Man energy. Something here, you're going to discover something, or you've discovered something, and it's going to completely shift your mind and your emotions about someone that either you hold very valuable, and literally in this reading, it's come out 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times. So let me get, no wonder, I thought it was this deck over here. Give me the light side of this reading for the 7th chakra. So envy, we already know. I already talked about that. Give me the light side of the 7th chakra here with Archangel Uriel. Give me the light side of this 7th chakra. What is the light side? You know, it's so weird. I'm getting duplicitous. I heard that word specifically. The light side. This is the real deal. Your efforts will bear fruit. Okay? So you're going to come up with a resolution or solution. If you already have a solution and resolution, things are going to start moving in your favor here. I feel that there is a sense of clarity that's coming through, and it's going to switch everything around. You're not alone in whatever this is, because I do feel the ethereal realm helping you here along the way. Let's take a look here at your next group here. Ooh, dog. What did I just say? Didn't I just say the ethereal realm is here to help you? And you get dogs. Dog says getting together with friends, but again, I'm feeling that this is the ethereal network. You may be dreaming of a spirit animal, your guide, maybe in dreams, meditations. Maybe you've come across in like ads, or you see a specific, the same animal every single time or frequently. That may be a sign, symbol, synchronicity here that your guides are sending you. I told you, you're divinely protected here. And again, it's always coming across with this first column. This first column is like you're not alone in whatever this situation may be about, or person. Ooh, look. I don't know if you could see that shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of either material wealth or something that is very valuable to you. And sure enough, wouldn't you think that here it lands right here? Okay, so this area right here, look at that shark. It says take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth or something of value. Okay. I kept hearing duplicitous, so I'm not surprised. Give me one more here for, ooh, okay. None of them flipped over, but give me one more here for this is the real deal. Your efforts bear fruit. So whatever it is that you're working on is going to bear fruit here. And sure enough, misunderstanding, like I said at the top of the reading, I feel that there's some type of truth that was discovered, revealed, or that you've gotten a hunch on based on a disagreement here with this 5 of Swords. Oh, where's that shark card? Oh, it's here. This is the card that came out. Okay, so there you go. Misunderstanding. There you go. Something was uncovered. Something was uncovered in the middle of an argument. Or there was something here like a Freudian slip or something like that. It could be like reading a text, reading an email, I feel that it's a communication based. Reading something, discovering something, and an argument, something coming out. And again, I told you that about misunderstanding. All right, last but not least, let's see what else is coming through. What is the advice here for Shailene? Because there is this beautiful energy of, something bearing fruit with time. Okay, so something growing out of this, becoming aware because of it, having a clarity of the mind because of it, becoming clearer about either a person's actions, motivation, intention, motives. Okay, let's see. Last but not least, Shaylee, let's take a look at the last and final card. And you have here fear. Okay. Fear says you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? Right. So you may be thinking all this energy, if it's something that happened in the past or recent past, you may have been thinking like, oh, this always happens to me. I'm always in this situation. And you're looking at it from like you losing side. But in reality, you should be looking at it as you gaining knowledge, you gaining insight, you gaining clarity, you being able to see something here that someone doesn't want you to see or didn't want you to see. And it's time for you to kind of either A, realize this once and for all, or be open here to just saying to yourself, okay, this is like a new beginning here. But fear is talking about you're thinking of all things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? So it could be a blessing in disguise. Okay. It says, make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. That being said, sprinkle 77 Shaylee, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe. Drop a rose in the comment section if these messages have resonated for you. That being said, Shaylee, thank you so much for your super, and thank you so much for being part of the membership tier. All right, and Twitter friends, I'm going to take a look at the list and see if there are any members here. If not, no worries. I will be taking the next person, and the next person being Chris Bosch. But before I jump in to the next reading, I do want to say here in Twitter friends, I want to say thank you to those of you who are who subscribed to the channel today. So thank you so much. To those of you who have joins for the first time, welcome. And for those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. I want to thank those of you who are members to the channel. Okay, members to the channel. Thank you so much. Up next, we have Chris Bosch. And after Chris Bosch, we have Fairy A. But I need to take a look and see if we have any member, because I only have one more member slot for those of you who are interested and are members. That being said, let's take a look at that in a moment. All right, so Chris Bosch, you are next if there isn't a member. And after Chris Bosch, if there isn't a member, then it will be Fairy A. You will be after Chris Bosch. Again, I don't know if there are any other members, but I'll take a look right now, okay? All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. All right, now the other readings are going to be a lot quicker, so no worries. If you've been waiting a while, it's, again, I do super readings, super reading here on a live is you dropping a super sticker or a super chat, and then you get extra decks, extra details, and extra time. So there have been a couple of people who have gotten that leveled up here in the reading. So that's why it's been taking so long. All right, intuitive friends. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. And let's jump here to the next reading. But let's see who is here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now these extra decks that you see me putting here are only for my super chats. That being said, let's see. Sparkle 77 Shaylee. Thank you so much. Fairy A, no worries. It's okay. That happens. I know it's been a long wait, my dear, but my apologies. But there have been members that have stopped by. So thank you so much. Sprinkle 77, aka Shaylee. Thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. Thank you. Have a good night. You're very welcome. Up next, we have Chris Bosch. Chris Bosch, you are up next. So let's take a look at what's coming through for you, Chris. Chris Bosch. All right, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. Chris Bosch, for entertainment purposes only. After Chris Bosch, we have Fairy A. If there isn't a member that pops out today at the end of this reading, but we'll see. All right, Chris Bosch, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. What is coming through for you for entertainment purposes only? Remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Chris Bosch. Okay, what energy is surrounding you at the time of this reading or that may be unfolding? You have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so let's take a look at the Ace of Cups energy in the middle of this 3-card spread. The Ace of Cups, aces are all about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings. So there could be here a new feeling, a new emotion, a new stage, a new milestone, a new energy that you are feeling. This could also be very, very much being connected to like a spiritual renewal as well, because the Ace of Cups is a lot having to do with not only your heart or your emotions, but very much connected to vibes and energy. Okay, so you connecting with your intuition, you connecting with the vibe and the energy. You may be an empath, because I tend to get this when I have empaths. So Ace of Cups here, you may be an empath, a person who's able to energetically connect with other people's energy or the energy of an environment. But I'm also getting here with the Ace of Cups, there's this beautiful energy of feeling a sense of renewal energy wise, falling in love, or being very much opening your heart to new experiences, a new person, or new connections. This could be romantic, but it could also be non-romantic. This could be a new you, okay, where you feel very much alive, inspired, and ready to move in a new direction, doing things a little bit different than you did in the last or recent past. The Knight of Wands energy is that solo energy. It's like you're moving towards something that inspires you and only you, and you feel very motivated. It could be love, or it could be self-love, self-care, or it could just be you being very open to receiving and to also give love in return. Okay. Now, the Knight of Cups energy, okay, you have cups twice here. So I am definitely getting some type of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? Now, this could also be talking about Cancer season, which will be coming up, I want to say June and July. So there may be something coming up in regards to either a connection that you already have, okay, and you're continuing that connection here, Chris Bosch, or if you are single, this could be a brand new connection here that you're feeling very much inspired to take or inspired to move. It's like your emotions, like your vibe, like it resonates with you, whether it's a person being represented here by the Knight of Cups, or whether it's a person here connected here to the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so I am feeling that energy here. I do also feel Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here as well. So you have water and fire energy here. Okay, Ace of Cups, as I mentioned here, brand new start in something. So this is not something that's starting again, it's something that's starting new. Aces are about newness. It's about a new start, a new beginning, a new emotion, feeling brand new, feeling open to the next chapter here with the Knight of Wands. Knights are all about movement, and Wands is about the passion of the movement. So you may be very much inspired and motivated to move either in a new direction. This could be talking about a new city, town, state, country, whether it's residential or whether it's your job or something connected here. This could also be, if it's not physical movement, it could be energetic movement. What do I mean by energetic movement? Like something finally moving along, okay? I do feel that you are very much allowing yourself to connect to your heart and your intuition and whatever this passion, motivation, drive maybe firing up your soul, your energy, or your heart's desire. I don't know why I said energy, but maybe fired up energy. Who knows? Okay. Chris Bosch, let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. Let's see. What is up with this card today? It is on a roll. Envy is here. Okay. There could be some type of third-party energy here trying to interfere either with your love life, whether you are in a connection or whether you're not in a connection. There could be someone who is watching you from a distance. If you are single, this could be a past lover or a past connection. Even if you are in a connection right now, it could be someone looking at your love life because of, again, something here looking really positive, and there is someone who may be jealous of the connection that you currently have. Okay, let's give me more clarity here with envy. Chris Bosch, let's see. Fifth chakra, your throat chakra. What I'm getting here is that there could be this sense of gossip or people talking about you behind the scenes, people making comments, gossiping, maybe even talking about things that they don't know about you. Okay. Again, I do feel that you are having a brand new start in something that is either very much having to do with your heart's desire, or you finally allowing yourself to move in the direction of following your heart and your intuition, and you're very passionate about it. People who may be looking at you from the sidelines are noticing either your new energy, and if this doesn't resonate right now, Chris Bosch, this could be an energy that may be unfolding for you, okay, especially during Cancer season here in that's coming up. Cancer season, like I said, is June and July. Or is it July and August? No, it's July and August. Because June, no. It may be June, July. Yeah. Okay. So Cancer season, there could be something coming through. I feel that there is an ex or someone from a distance that again, I feel it's gossip, it's someone talking about you, but you're not paying attention to this, or you shouldn't pay attention to it, because your focus is more about your self energy, your self love, and really moving in a direction where you feel called to. The fifth chakra, if I were you, I would work with my throat chakra energy. So you calling or reclaiming your power. The throat chakra very much connected to also your ears as well. So it's not just speaking, but also listening. So there may be here this kind of listening and speaking type of energy. There could be a little bit of blockage in the throat chakra. So if I were you, I would listen to throat chakra solfeggio frequency of 741 hertz to clear that and to help you speak up or mean what you say and say what you mean. All right, let's take a look at your last and final. And up next, we have Fairy A. Move lightly. Last and final card here for you. And of course, I do feel that energy here, especially with the Knight of Cups, because if you know anything about the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups' horse isn't really moving fast, but it does have his hoof, right? Or the horse's leg is up in the air as if it's making moves. Okay. Now the Knight of Cups could also be an apology or a renewal here as well. Okay. Someone apologizing for something that may have happened in the past or recent past, which could be someone who may have hurt you emotionally or in any other way, maybe apologizing through the fifth chakra here to you, or something of that energy. But moving lightly says what you are trying so hard to control is often what you most need to release. There may be certain things that you just want to get off your chest. With the Ace of Cups, you want to get it off your chest. You can do so through journaling. If you feel like you want to just write an email to someone and let them know how you think or feel about something, you could do that too. Again, take what resonates. But there's this energy of you kind of like emotionally dumping all this residual energy so you can liberate yourself and be free or feel free here in your heart. So it's just like telling someone, or maybe even journaling here how you feel, the things that you want to get off your chest. So doing so either through writing, through a conversation, or through just, again, there's this something here about speaking is what I'm getting. So what you are trying to what you're trying so hard to control is often what you most need to release. When you stop attempting to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down a path. Like I said, the Knight of Wands energy here is talking about a path of moving forward that is more aligned with you. Again, your heart's desire or your soul purpose or life purpose here. Okay. It says, let go of what isn't yours. For example, especially gossip or whatever someone may be saying, lower vibrational frequency, energy vampires, things of that nature. It says, let go of what isn't yours. It also could be problems too that aren't yours, but you are getting yourself in, like, getting yourself in the mix of something here also. Okay. So it's not your issue, but it becomes your issue because you're kind of like taking part in the energy of it. So that's also coming through. It says, let go of what isn't yours, and what is truly meant for you will flow your way. There you go. That being said, Chris Bosch, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Fairy A. But first, intuitive friends, I want to say thank you to those of you who are visiting the channel. For those of you who this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you who became subscribers today during this reading, I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining the Lexa Tarot community. For those of you here who are donating and are being part of the membership tier, as within this live, I want to say thank you for my members. So thank you for the members that have come by today, and that being Amina, as well as Sparkle77 Shaylee. I want to thank you for your membership. And for Nino, a shout out to Nino for your super today. Thank you so much. As well as the super for Shaylee. Shaylee, again, thank you for your super, okay? All right. Our last and final reading for this evening, because it's nighttime where I am, but if it's morning where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Intuitive friends, don't forget to stay subscribed to the channel because that gives you the opportunity to take part in my readings. I only do this for my subscribers and my subscribers only. Okay, so, and for my members, of course. Okay, my members and my subscribers. All right, that being said, Fairy A, welcome back. My apologies if it's a little bit too late here, but don't worry. This is good. Ooh, look at that. Jumping right out for you. 10 of Wands energy. First and foremost, Fairy A, these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? 10 of Wands is telling me here that either you're being surrounded by this energy right now at this moment in time, or in the past or recent past. But the 10 of Wands is this energy of you releasing things that no longer serve you. The 10 of Wands is releasing the burdens that have been kind of weighing on your shoulders. This could be responsibilities. This could be a lot of things, situations, commitments, just a lot of things on your shoulders. This could also be energetically, mentally. This could be physically. Okay, you feeling the stress of everything on top of your shoulders. I'm getting something about your shoulders maybe tensing, being very tense, like tight. Because I just got like this shooting tightness like on my shoulders and neck. So there could be here this kind of like tightness here. I don't know what that may be about, but I'm like literally rubbing myself like wanting to even like crack my neck is the feeling that I'm getting. So the 10 of Wands is this energy here where you may be literally feeling some type of kind of like the being weighed down by heavy burdens, responsibilities, or things that have been weighing upon your heart, your mind, your soul, or energetically, or maybe even health wise. I do feel here, I don't know why I'm getting like this like neck situation here. Okay, so I want to tell you this. There's something about a neck situation. Okay, so neck and shoulders. I'm getting a lot of tightness energetically having to do with that. I don't know what that may be about. Now, I'm getting here that you need whatever this is about. There needs to be some sense of like giving yourself kind of like either time away or time, something about like recuperating, like getting yourself back together. So whether, I don't know, like for example, um, I also at times get that energy. Like sometimes I feel that kind of like tension energy there. And for me, it's sometimes very much connected to my throat chakra as well. So I feel that there's this like neck and shoulder could be very much connected to your throat chakra. You may be the type of person that may also get like sore throats, or you may get hoarse. Um, but again, I'm just like, yeah, there's something about your shoulders. I don't know if you believe in like acupuncture, but there could be here a little bit of relief if there is a physical connection here to what I'm experiencing in regards to that energy, you know? So I don't know, but there you go. So maybe acupuncture may help, massage may help, and you working on your throat chakra. This throat chakra is also about speaking up for yourself, reclaiming your power. So the 10 of Wands is like you needing to lighten your load because the burden has been heavy. There may be even things here that you are taking responsibility or maybe have taken responsibility for, and it shouldn't have been all falling on your shoulder, or all shouldn't have been dependent only on you, but maybe it was. So this 10 of Wands is reminding you here of the need to release something, and really kind of in a way standing up on your own. There's also this kind of energy that I'm getting here of you either thinking about leaving, physically moving, or leaving a situation, circumstance, or event that has become a little bit too overwhelming for you. Okay. Now, because I was getting that tightness in my neck and my shoulders, I feel here that a lot of whatever this is, once you're able to kind of either move away, whether energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, from this heavy burden or responsibilities, you're going to start feeling better. There's going to be some sense of relief. Okay. But you have to make the decision, because the 10 of Wands is like, yeah, you're going to release it. But at the end of the day, you need to make that decision. So are you going to continue to move with all this baggage wherever you go or in whatever it is that you're doing? Or are you choosing to either emotionally, mentally, energetically, or physically leave this behind? All right. So the decision is up to you. But the 10 of Wands is reminding you here that you may have way too much on your shoulders, or you're burdening yourself way too much. You see, what did I tell you? I wouldn't be surprised, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again. I wouldn't be surprised that this tension of the shoulders and the neck that I'm feeling may trigger some type of migraine or headaches from time to time. Okay. 5 of Swords energy is constant or very much engaging in arguments with people. You see, I wouldn't be surprised. Like something is coming into balance here, but it's up to you whether you want to leave someone or something behind. Okay, so Five of Swords is coming across as there's just a lot of mental conflict. I mean, there are people here behind the scenes being happy because, yeah, you're the one who's carrying the heavy load. It's like everyone is putting on your shoulders things that don't even have to deal with you, or they're either emotionally, mentally, energetically just being, overly, whatever, because I don't feel it's positive. I feel that there's a constant argument. I do feel tension, headaches, shoulder pain, neck pain. I'm also getting something like someone not speaking up for themselves, okay? Not saying something, maybe because of respect, like I don't want to be disrespectful or someone's been disrespecting you. But the 10 of Wands is like you got to get this energy, you got to decide. It's up to you at the end of the day, right? What you want to do. We all have free will. But there's going to be a need here. Something is going to happen if it didn't happen already, or if it's not happening now, or if this is something that may be unfolding, something is going to happen where you're just going to get to a point where you're just like, I can't keep getting beat up either mentally, emotionally, in that way. Okay. And you're going to choose to move in a new direction, whether it is that you're going to move out from a place or you're going to leave someone or something behind. But whatever it is, the Five of Swords is also about bruised ego. And I'm also getting here pride. Okay. Someone being very stubborn in something. So there is this energy coming through. And the only way that you're going to be able to choose to let it go is by you revamping how you think about things and not allowing these things to bring you down. Because what happens is here that if you let this situation, circumstance, event, people, or environment continue to weigh you down, it's not allowing you to open, and it's not allowing you to connect, to fully connect to your power. And especially here with the Wands energy, your passion, your drive, and your creativity. It's like this energy here creates some type of blockage or residual energy that doesn't allow you to move forward. Okay. But if you've made choices already in leaving this behind and being consistent and really putting your foot down and saying, that's it, no more, enough is enough, then I do feel that you are in this energy, potentially here with the Ace of Wands, where you are allowing yourself to be, ignited by your heart's desire, your passion, and your creativity. Because I feel that this energy here, the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, weighs you down to the point that it create some type of creative block or writer's block. But you got to let this go, whatever this is. You've got to you got to allow yourself to move from this energy so that you can get into a new beginning. Remember, this year is the year of one. Okay, 2026, if you add all those digits of 2026, you get the number 10. Okay, and so 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, you get the number 10. Now in numerology, we drop that 0 and we only look at that single digit number, which is the number 1. Okay, so this year 2026 is the number 1. Year 2026 is also the year of the fire horse, okay, in the Chinese astrological new year. So there is a lot of potential for you to change your perspective and change how you see something and really move physically either into a new direction, city, town, state, country, or this could be residential, or this could be in career. But this Ace of Wands here is reminding you that you have the power, the drive, and the spark within you to start from scratch and really create a new beginning. This could be, again, a fresh new change, a fresh new start, you discovering by you connecting with your inner oracle, by you working on your 7 chakras, okay? The 7 chakra solfeggio frequency, by you connecting, and I'll put that here for you at the end of the reading so that you could see what that's about. And by you working on your energy centers, you aligning or realigning yourself so that this doesn't continue to affect you as much as it has. But yeah, I do feel here that there may be a point in time where you will like literally leave physically a situation, circumstance, or event, or people, or person. Let's get more clarity here for you, Fairy A. You have the person holding the coin with the garden gate. All right. See, there's a lot of tears that you've been shedding, and whatever this 10 of Wands and this 5 of Swords is about. And it's interesting because, hold on a second. I'm going to show you something. Validation confirmation here. You see this teardrop coming from the broken, I don't know if you could see it, but there we go. You see that teardrop? It's the same teardrop, but instead of being water, it's fire coming through this person's crown chakra and connected to the third eye chakra. So in order for you to heal from this broken heart, this sadness, this grief, and this emotion, that the 10 of Wands, again, this burden, and the 5 of Swords, again, feeling mentally conflicted about something, the only way that you can allow yourself to release that is by you really connecting with your sense of heart's desire. What is your true purpose, right? Connecting to your soul purpose, your life purpose, your passion, your motivation, your drive. Really being in an energetic or optimistic frequency, okay? Not believing what other people say that are in a way kind of depleting your how you think about yourself. So not giving these people or situations the power to bring you down. You got to get out of that energy. Now, here with the person holding the coin and the garden and the gate, there may be an opportunity for you to move up, whether it's career-wise or for you to create a stability in your finances. But it's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. So the garden and the gate is this energy where you're being called to pay attention to perhaps an opportunity that either you may have right now at this moment in time, or that may be coming up in the near future, where it's going to require you here to get out of your comfort zone. So getting out of your comfort zone, maybe here moving, like I said, physically moving from from a residence or from your job or job location to another city, town, state, country, or whether this is energetically you not paying attention to whatever this is and really focusing on your own needs and your own passion. But whatever this may be for you, the garden and the gate is reminding you that there may be a very beautiful opportunity that may be coming up in your energy field. It could be during Leo season. Yeah, it could be during Leo season, or it could be during Gemini season. I wouldn't be surprised if you have Uranus, your Uranus is in Gemini, or you have strong Gemini placements, because Uranus is going into Gemini as of April 25th, around there, 26th. So there may be a lot of shuffling or reshuffling energy. But yeah, the person holding the coin, again, I'm getting this energy of you stepping out of your comfort zone. And only when you choose to do that is when there is this sense of like things spinning in your favor. Now, is it going to be overnight? No, it may take time because the pentacle is here, but I feel that the idea and the inspiration may come very quick. The actual opportunity, or the either you putting in resource, okay, in the learning of something, in the money of something, in the value of something, that may take time, but the inspiration may be maybe coming a lot quicker for you than actually seeing something improve very quickly, okay? All right, let's take a look. This could also be talking about a person here who becomes a sense of resource for you, a person that you can count on, a person who's reliable. I am getting here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? It could also be a person who's a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in any placements here, being the person who kind of inspires you, or kind of it's like they bring some type of important message here for you, okay, in regards to whatever this may be talking about for you. Ooh, let's see what just flipped over. Appreciation. Things may be rough, but appreciate the small steps of improvement. At the end of the day, only you can choose to leave something behind, whether it's a person, people, environment, or so forth. Appreciation says here, every day has moments to be grateful for, no matter how small they may be, no matter how difficult something may seem. Look at the bright side of something and be appreciative of what you have, so that the universe can continue to give you more opportunities. Okay, so the more that you're appreciative of the small things in your life, the more that the universe is like helping you here to support and give you stability, in kind of in a way coaxing you out of your comfort zone here. It says take a moment to notice the support around you. Again, like I said, it could be a supportive person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just said that a little while ago. It says take a moment to notice the support around you and the progress you've made. Okay, these are the forces driving you forward. Okay, interesting, because the 10 of Wands is moving forward. Okay, so if I turn this around and I look at it, the 10 of Wands is moving towards my right hand side, and the right hand side is moving forward. It's the next step. Okay, so very, very beautiful energy here for you. That being said, Fairy A, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Drop a rose in the comment section if these messages have resonated for you. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. And again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today, this evening, for your generosity, your support, and of course, for all your love and support as well. Take care and have a good one. Goodbye, intuitive friends.